This is a share. Watch your mouth. They say God won't give you more than you can bear. What's going on with everybody? Welcome back to another BWMB College Football 26. Hey, we are now ranked 10-1, 6-0 with the last game of the season, and then it'll be against SMU. Be prepared conference hosts SMU and Texas prepare for a late season contest in Dallas. I'm better at every aspect, and then impact players Khalid Lockett. So it should be good. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Spaz. Back out that invite. We got to press at the same time. Tell me when to press it. Huh? Tell me when to stop yelling. Stop yelling. You pressed it, Spaz. Started, Cobus. I'm not even on Twitch, idiot. They say God won't give you more than you can bear. Right, I don't know why Spaz started this party anyway. I didn't feel like it. No, you definitely fat. Let's bite.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On the move, it's Tatum. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Breaks into the open. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And the Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On the ready. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Under fire. Touchdown Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got
Who you blame, Madden?
play scripted. Take advantage of the defense. Get the passing touchdown and get this party started right.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Fluffy. I'm about to say fluffy.
The give to the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Throw to the outside is complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
He's going for it all. That's 18 of those this season. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
And hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for, and makes the fair catch at the 10. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Making side adjustments here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picks up the 1st down. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And stop doing it in my ear, bro.
It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times, but when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed,
Please start up Dean Babies.
can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. He'll rock one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy just through a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win games. Just
Oh my God.
goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Got a man, it's Green. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this.
Headed to the end zone.
He's running jet touch pass.
Will score. Touchdown, SMU. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward,
Hey, that's because you nice.
that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, blasted as he lets it go. And he's got it for a big play. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Texas. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had
It's crazy because I was.
That's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the heat. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such such a great route runner and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first. So you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and you keep the drive alive.
The Mustangs are rolling down the field. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give on the inside. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab on the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Man, wow.
Stop saying my name, Stunner. Stop saying my name, Stunner.
He's open. So nice to have a big target that can make those type of catches. I imagine he'll keep throwing him the football.
Got his man on the right. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Golly.
Aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field and make some stops.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Spears. There he goes. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. Is putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching. This guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yo.
It's going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always on.
Look at him. Bro, kick Angela. Spaz. Kick him out.
That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. Man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Pocket breaking down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Longhorns!
quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Hey, DJ.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
They say God won't give you more than you can bear.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On the run, it's Green. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Okay, Stunner.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Sweaty.
Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. That's man. It's Green. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. That'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He rifles one deep down the middle. That's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Tatum. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top. Fires deep for the end zone. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
That Maria throws annoying, bro. Like, what?
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David. And relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Fires to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust.
Bro, you know what he said, bro. Like,
being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really
like,
hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw.
I was going to say it again. Like,
Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that fourth and one?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on their own side of the field if we're going to go for it on fourth down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Cobb sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the right. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustang. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over Troy. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt as this one plays out. We'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now he's looking into the middle. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. Hits it with a stiff arm. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to scramble. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
And bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside to the back.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Mustangs will try to move the chains on fourth down. He might want another play. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Rifles it down the middle. Makes the looking for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! They went for it all and paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified. Oh, he's got some space. The 20, the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make it shut.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What is that in the mic, bro?
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. From the gun, Give on the inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying play action. And it's applied. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job.
Bro.
Defense, pressure in the quarter.
Complete. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Hawkins. Finds his tight end. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying?
Going for it all.
That was about.
It in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting until the bitter end as they'll take the un-victory formation. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, second and long from the 11. quarterback's just going to take a knee. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. And they'll take a knee. When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate.
GG's, man. We finished the regular season off 11-1, 7-0 conference. This is how Wile E. Coyote looked in the regular season. Man's went crazy as a freshman. 58 touchdowns, 17 picks, 9 sacks, 4 KRs, man. That's his stats, man. Khalid. Hey, man, it's time to get ready to play for the playoffs. We most likely going to be playing Auburn in the conference game. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because we both 11-1. Yeah, we're gonna be playing each other in the conference game. That's gonna show the playoff. Y'all know how that stuff go. This is how the CFP bracket is looking for right now. Some of this stuff is subject to change, so we just have to see. But hey, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.